It's literally just occurred to me now.
This isn't dangerous at all.
What could possibly go wrong?
What can go wrong?
Hey, we'll be able to literally set the speed of the rollback.
I suppose. Just with an on-off key. Alright,
Dimensional
it's disconnected.
Yay, she disconnected us. Just what we needed it jacked up so we could change the wheels.
Do we? Oh, it wasn't that high off the ground anyway.
Nah. Yes, I shall.
That's where pistons can just come into it and just do it. So what?
Oh, don't say the P word.
What? I can't believe we've got to take
Pistons.
the engine out. Or do we? Hint, hint.
Well, you said on live stream. Nudge, nudge.
No one's watching. Wink, wink. I mean,
well, apparently it's a kick from the server if you get caught. So
yeah, but we can cover it. I mean, no one knows where it is.
It is covered. It's like visible.
Yeah.
But the thing is, so if one does it, they all do it.
Yeah. It's truthfully, it sucks. No, it really sucks.
I mean, it's still possibly on the table. It depends upon what happens in the next couple of days, I reckon.
What do you mean?
See, here's the issue.
Yeah.
Right? We were laughing about it a while back about issuing people with a piston license.
It's not a laughable matter. It's actually legit.
Yeah,
it's a good
that's
idea.
the thing, and we're like, well, you know, but how'd you regulate something like that?
Yeah.
I mean, it would literally be a case of you'd have to have somebody paste in a grid and look it over. And when you consider how many people play the game, and they're all like, oh, well, I've got this, and oh, I've got that, and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. True. Well, they can talk all they want. At the end of the day, if you want to make a rule like that.
I mean, technically, it's not. Yeah, it's a rule now, I suppose. So people won't do that. I did explain to Aaron now that you know the drive that we use is not capable of taking us anywhere but across the ground.
Yeah, it's forward propulsion only. It's not designed for anything else. I think everything we got. I don't think there's any more damage in the front, is there?
No, I think you did just bang up jump for repairing that. You did that fast.
No, we're on the move. I think it wasn't really showing up as wrecked on my screen, but it was. That's just fucking dumb. I don't know how they've done it, but they've managed to screw up space engineers.
Well, when you think about it, how hard is it really?
Yeah. Oh, you did notice I chucked another interior turret back on to replace the one that broke off?
I did, yes.
I did group it up, but I haven't really done anything apart from that.
I did notice.
So you can muck around with the wheels? What do you want me to do?
Do the same thing on the other side.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't know your plans.
Okay, so if you come over to me, I shall show you. Just make sure that you use the correct side. So we're currently stood on the left side where I am.
Oh, you're extending it, aren't you?
Yeah, so basically all I'm going to do is make sure I've got the right. Yeah, that's the left. So yeah, it's make sure it's the orientation of the wheels are correct. So it's down on the left hand side. So I'm using left hand wheel suspension. You need to use the right, obviously. and I'm putting a wheel there, and I'll be putting a wheel.
So you're taking one off.
I'm putting it one back.
One back, yeah. Oof. Just see it sags down when I do that.
It's exotic.
Oh, hey, Exotic, how you doing? Great, thanks.
Like top. Yeah.
Hang on, you do know, you're attaching that wheel on the merge block that's there.
Yeah, but if you have a look here.
Yeah.
See that?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's attached there as well.
Sweet as. Alright. Right, I was just asking. Because don't forget we've got to try and merge this thing back up, so yeah. Anywho, right wheel.
Absolutely.
Right wheel. Hang on, we're doing 3x3, aren't we?
Yeah.
How was everything? How was it?
Sad.
Living the dream.
Why is sad?
Because we have to get rid of our precious possession.
No. What's that?
We have a clan driver on board to help us and move it about.
Oh.
Now they've been outlawed because people don't know how to use them properly.
This is.
Or alternatively, they're using them to exploit the game.
That's leaving a huge gap in there.
I'm sorry for your loss.
No, you're not.
I am actually.
No, you're not.
What the hell?
I'm sorry, I hear the words, but there's just no compassion behind it. I just hear.
Well, to be honest, I haven't been on the server for a week, so.
Ooh.
No
Okay,
loss.
what are you doing there?
Right, so this is where the new wheel is going to attach.
Are you putting a welder in there? Oh. Okay.
I went one block too far.
This is really leaving this tank open for damage. Oh, I doubt a bullet would squeeze through that.
I know, we'll see.
You know, oh yeah. Okay. How are you gonna weld that top on?
I'll just jump on the roof.
Is that just heavy armor block you're doing that with, or blast door blocks?
Blast door, yeah.
Right, blast door.
So I just cannot be arsed with having this traditional blocks deforming all the time.
True that.
You know, if it's gonna fail, I'd rather it just break.
Yeah, righto.
None of this deformation crap. We have parts.
Hey?
I'm just wondering, no, we're not out of parts.
Well, that the disassemble is disassembling again.
Yeah, it's been rocking. But no, there's plenty of parts in here.
Should be.
Yeah, it's just that weird glitch thing where it doesn't pull stuff through.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Let's see how you're doing this.
So the wheels that you put down, they should be they should be the right side, which that one is.
I screwed up. I screwed up.
Oh, you've added an extra block.
No, you're out. What the fuck? Yeah, I cut in one, and yeah, I went wrong. I'm wrong. So wrong. up.
okay. That's okay.
I'm gonna do a bit of
So
fixing
you're
here,
gonna have to add more wheels to your rover just to get
just so I
be
can
able to
move.
flash
Well,
the road.
see, this is kind of like my argument. Basically, is that we can use a crank drive that is stable and doesn't take up any more sim speed than is necessary because the wheels are quite poor.
Yeah.
Or we can do what Hatchling's done.
What's that?
Have like a gazillion wheels that looks like some kind of centipede thing going on.
Oh, right. Oh, you're talking about his battleship?
Yeah.
Yeah, righto. You're not
And
lying
I've
there.
like, oh, yeah, and yeah, his ship moves around nicely, but if you look at the wheels, the sim speed when it's moving around, it's an absolute disaster. And it's also, like I said, the drive that we're using, it's on its own, it is not powerful enough to take us to space. It can only move us across rough terrain, which
Yep.
is kind of the point of using it. That's why we put it in.
But we don't go over top either.
But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, nothing's in stone yet. It's more the point that people are exploiting it for the sake of exploiting it, rather than because they need it.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, they've said in the video it's going to be banned. Oh, hey, terrible.
Yep. Banned is banned.
Apparently, the boat can almost fly or something. Terrible says. Don't know how that's going to
Flying
work.
Scotland.
The
I
flying
know you
Dutchman.
can jump it. I know you can jump the damn thing.
That's crazy.
It's like you just yeah.
Let's have a look at mine versus yours. Yeah, it's looking about right.
Yeah, we need to move the turret further out. Well, actually, I don't want to move the turrets further out because I think the width is quite nice.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking if we lift them up a block, then that will allow the wheels to spawn.
Yeah, okay.
You might even plumb them in properly.
Yeah. Oops, wrong one.
You know, use conveyor pipes or something.
I want to make sure it's shielded for protection. So hang on,
Of
which one?
course.
Which one? The one near the closest to the front of the
I'm
rover.
thinking about. Well, see how we've already got the plumbing
Oh,
coming in
the
for the
back.
hydrogen.
Yeah, the back one's gonna have to get done too, because that's near the back, the new back wheel that sticks out.
That's right, yeah. But the thing is, if you lift the gun up by one block, right,
Yeah.
it puts it on par with the thrusters,
Yeah.
which means that we can plumb it straight into the conveyor system. And if we do that, then we can feed another conveyor to the gun in front, so they'll have a constant supply of ammunition.
Yeah. Yeah, I might do that. All right.
Is you in agreement, or
Oh no, I'm agreeing. I just remember that we've got cargo boxes under there too. I just have to make sure they're emptied and yada yada yada. If we're going to switch it all to conveyors, then shouldn't be too hard. The sync beat's really good at the moment.
yeah? I mean, like yesterday, it was at 0.8.
What?
Yeah, I got up to 0.8. There was somebody's tried to build a wheel gun launcher, okay, and they had
There's no trying. We have
Inventory full.
Oh, I just dropped something. Right, so someone has built a
yeah,
wheel gun launcher.
we've built a
yeah.
wheel gun.
Well, that's all fine and dandy, but there was some problems with it. When I removed said problems, the sim speed jumped up by a whole point.
Ooh.
But it's still here.
Yeah, I know, but the rotor that was on the very top of it, at the end of those conveyor tubes is gone.
I'm going to put some protection in here.
After food.
Yeah.
Welcome with
You missed an armor block.
What am I missing an armor block?
Above this one. I ground that block out and replaced it with a blaster.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Look at.
Oh, you did too. Does it need to be like that?
Yes.
Energy low.
Absolutely.
Fuck. Well, my suit energy's low, so I'm going to go recharge and I'll come back and fix it.
That's okay.
Do.
It needs multiple points of contact, so that damage is something.
Something. Kudos.
Yeah, something. Oh, come on, game. Let me move. Thank you.
And I drop down, spray my ankle. Woo!
I've got some sad news.
Oh, yeah?
Your dog dies.
No, because it's gonna happen this script.
Ah, how come?
The parts that needed being replaced are just way more expensive than what the car's actually worth. Like a new steering rack.
Is this on the old Astra?
Yep.
That sucks. This is a light armor block
Yeah.
anyway.
What's like armor? Oh, the one that you
The one I
replaced.
just took out.
Yeah. Yep. That's why I replaced it with the
Hang on.
blaster.
How did you welded it in with a gap front and back, didn't you?
I went on the ring and welded it up from there.
No. The gap. The air gap in the blast door. You went front and back.
Front back. What do you mean?
That's in front and back of rover, not side.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, cool.
So it's attached. So that's attached incorrectly.
Did you say incorrectly?
Yeah, it needs to be.
So you want it east-west, not front-back?
Yeah, it needs to be. Oh, fuck, I can't place it. Let me place a block somewhere.
No.
So it needs to be that way, obviously. Like that one
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. So that's east-west.
If you say so. I didn't realise there was a compass on board, so yeah.
No, it's like, okay, so when you look at engines, the engines that are, go in line with the vehicle, so you can call that front-back. Engines that are lengthwise, you call them east-west.
See, I don't know anything like it, but all I say is it's either in or it isn't. Everything's
You
working.
suck. You
Simple as
suck.
that.
So bad.
The way I got taught about the way the engines, the layout is that the distance goes from the front to the back, like north to south, in line.
That's right, it's inline
And if
6.
So what I got taught is it's in line,
Yeah.
and if it's on like a west and east, pistons facing east and west, it's an outline engine.
The outline. Okay.
Yeah.
That works the same. Alright, it's fixed now, you picky bastard. I'm going back upstairs to work on the guns.
Khalil's. God damn it! Let me on! Now, did you put the reinforcement block in next to it? I bet you didn't, did you?
What reinforcement block?
Needs 2 points of contact.
What?
God damn
I
you,
looked.
wizard!
I looked at it. I looked at yours. I don't see 2 points of contact. Oh, you mean the one at the back? What are you talking about? You've got the exact same setup as me. There's no different.
Really? Really? Is that what you think?
Yep.
Look again, my child. There's a block missing now.
Oh, for crying out loud.
That's alright. I'll fix it. It's what you. I'll do it. I'll do it.
I can do it. Might be able to do it from upstairs.
I'll do it.
I just want to get the guns on so we can pop the wheels on and then test it and see if we're going to go alright.
We still won't be able to go up any hills at all. We'll just be able to move.
So what, we're going to be stuck on the flat land?
Pretty much.
I say boring.
Which is
Yeah.
from our spot.
Boring.
Unless, of course, we can actually get gyroscopes attached to the bloody wheels, in which case I'm happy just to haul ass that way.
It's going to be interesting theory. I'd like to see it working.
Problem is, you can't place blocks on the wheels.
Not really.
Yeah, that was a mod that Stone did a while back. When they actually first started putting wheels in, you could put blocks on the wheels.
Yeah.
So I remember being able to double the wheels up.
Hang on. Are you watching? Are you looking upstairs where I am right now? You are. See that wireframe block I just put in?
Yeah.
Is that going to impede on anything? Because that's where the conveyor was before.
No, that's fine.
Good.
Do you know the actual that big massive hitbox on the turret?
Oh, sort of, yeah. Oh, is that the problem? That's the issue.
Yeah, it's because you've got the turret itself where it's actually anchored on the block.
Yeah.
And then you've got a 1 block radius around the whole thing.
Sure.
That's what's interfering with the wheel spawning.
Oh. Gotcha.
So it's an absolute goddamn nuisance, but hey.
Gotcha.
That's why we need to move one up.
Apparently Streamlabs said I streamed for like 7 minutes and then it stopped. But I'm still streaming. Oh.
Didn't stop for me.
Have you had a bug recently? That wasn't your fault.
Contact Keen.
What's that got to do with what Streamlabs got to do with Keen?
I don't know. I'm just blaming Keen for everything.
I'll put the blast door in. And now I need to get to it.
Kind of glad I didn't dismantle these grids.
Damn, you're up there. What are you putting all those blocks in there for?
Well, you said it's not going to impede on anything. And I want some protection.
Well, that's why I'm putting the blast door in the middle, right at the very back.
What? There? The one I just ground down.
Inventory full.
No, it's right next to it, closest to the cabin.
Yeah, but that block shouldn't impede on it, should it?
No. But that block does need welding up first, though.
I can get that. I can get that.
Can you get that, can you?
Yeah, I got you.
Nice.
I got you.
I've been struggling like a motherfucker trying to get it bolt on.
Construction with us two idiots.
Speak for yourself. I'm no idiot, I'm a genius.
You're a genius.
I'm a genius level idiot.
Apparently I can't type grid.
Hold the end strength. Stupid
That's that done.
But yes, this is the terrible. You had a road with a conveyor junction on the end of it, and it was pushing in to the block in front of it.
That's
And it was,
browser right there, you know. He's our new lookup.
either way, it was causing immense simulation problems. And it, like I said, we got rid of it, and the sim speed jumped up a whole point.
You know, delete this whole thing. That's fine. I said I wanted a railgun for the base. He put it on a rover.
I'll let you guys grind that down. If that's what you want to do.
If it's causing problems, we will.
I think the only part of it that may be causing issues now is the because he's got two rotors to use it as for elevation. That could be an issue because they're trying to push off each other. But I have done something similar in the past, and if you use one rotor on one side and a connector on the other side, then what you can do with that is you can use the rotor to adjust its position and then use the connector to lock it in place, and you don't get so bad recoil.
That's not the left, that's the right.
Bring it up top.
It also locks down the rotor as well, so it gives it's effectively like using landing gear to lock it down. And it means you don't have to use an advanced rotor, you can use a standard one. And when you lock down the connector, obviously the materials can be transferred, so dual purpose, everyone wins.
Yay. So what do you reckon? You reckon I should run the conveyor piping along the top of the rover or something for these gats being one block higher?
Might as well.
I can't think of anywhere else to put it to be protected. Oh, you're up here.
You just have to put these blocks, make it higher. So instead of using these little corner chamois blocks, would use the where are we?
Well, the conveyor's got to run somewhere. That's the problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna recharge. We can either put it underneath where the armor is, or we run it along the top, or we get rid of the solar and run it in the middle, and figure something else about solar. I don't know.
This is a pickle. Unless we have one at the top, and maybe one a little bit lower.
But one where you're standing right there in the corner. It's kind of...
But have it just facing forwards on the top.
Yes. That
won't...
won't...
a container underneath it.
Yes. Where you... Yeah.
Oh,
like right here.
Okay.
So it's protected. It's got a little protection on the front. We just have to
take the solar panel out then.
Oh, just the top one.
There's only one left. I had to take the bottom one out for the wheels.
Oh, did ya?
Yeah.
Didn't know that. Alright, leave it with me. That sucks.
Does.
I'll take this one out. Uh-oh.
What I'll do on the other side is I will... Did you just drop the turret?
No, you heard nothing. You heard nothing.
Okay. I heard nothing.
Might be good for hearing check.
Uh-oh.
That's light armor. That's got to go.
may also be worthwhile putting the back trailer on its own hitch.
Putting some batteries on the hitch.
No, giving it its own hitch. You know, giving it its own rotation.
Alright. Yeah, you want to do that anyway.
Yeah, well, we've got to remove said assist. Nah, yeah, that'll have to go. Which will put things back to how they were meant to be in the first place, I guess.
Still dirty about that.
Yeah, I'm a bit teary, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it's a lot of work went into that thing.
It is, yeah.
Two sniffs. I don't think this putting that Gatling up high up front is going to work anyway. It's going to impede with the arm. It's going to have to stick out the side like the other one.
Yeah. I wonder if it could come off the side of the rover itself. Like off the main cab. Just to... it's that virtual hitbox.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that pisses me off so much. I couldn't put a turret down earlier because of it.
Oh shit. Oh no, I'm good.
Did
Ooh.
you fall?
Yeah, really close to the welders. Oh good, I can clean up my mistake that you didn't see.
What mistake?
Exactly. Hmm. I don't know.
I'm gonna add the wheels. You ready?
Hang on. Yeah, go for it. Hey, they all popped on. Look at that.
Hey,
What?
I'll tell you what, that back turret's in just the right place.
Yeah, I told you. It's a good spot.
Back turret's... Yeah, it's a good spot, I like that. As long as it don't interfere with the missiles.
I'm just trying to figure out what to do about the front.
I think it would be worth, you know, this armor that we've put in the back to
Yeah.
protect the... Can we change it to catwalk maybe? Because I think, and it is a strong thing, that it's actually interfering with the missile turrets when we spin and we're clanging
Hang
off
on,
them.
hang on, hang on. What are you talking about?
Okay, I'll show you. Right, see these blocks here that I'm walking on?
Yeah.
When we are rotating,
Mhm.
the missile turrets, this miraculous invisible hitbox is hitting these blocks and preventing us from turning properly.
Really? I thought we didn't have a problem.
Yeah.
If we replace that with catwalk, it's still going to have the same issue. Because the
It shouldn't
hitbox,
do,
well, the
'cause
hitbox is,
catwalk's
well, I know.
thinner.
Oh, I know. But it's still a full block hitbox. Isn't it? I can do it. Leave with me.
We'll see.
Leave with me.
One thing. Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, I still haven't finished this. What I'm going to do about the gun at the front. I'm having trouble trying to figure out what I want to do.
Well, that's your baby, and I'm gonna get these wheels welded up.
Problem is, I don't like the conveyors being
All the
exposed.
wheels will come back on. Yay.
I don't like the conveyors being exposed. All it takes is a couple of big rounds in there, and that's it. It's done for.
At least with the conveyor tubes, they don't hold anything in them, so you don't
Yeah.
lose nothing.
True.
They're cheap.
True. I just want some protection over it.
To be honest though, when all said and done, these the wheels, the way that they're set up and staggered, they do provide a fair bit of a protection.
Hmm. What about just above the gyros? Nah, it's gonna look a bit weird. It would be protected though. And we can feed ammo from the inside.
Whatever you can do, whatever you can do, I've got faith in you.
You got a friend in me. That ain't gonna work. I just have to get rid of this one.
Inventory full.
No, it's because that interior turret's there. Dumb idea. I think I'm cutting more off this boat than I'm putting on at the moment.
What?
I'm cutting off more than I'm putting on. Trying to find out spots where to put another Gatling.
This is good. It's trial and error. Let's check out these wheels. Ooh, that's good. Did we really lose that much weight? God damn.
What do you mean? What do we weigh?
They're 6.3 mil.
That ain't right.
That's
Have
a
we
hell of a
have we
lot of weight.
dismantled 4 million odd? That's nah. That's a lot. No way we did that much. I think we should stop the assemblers from disassembling because we're plenty light enough. In fact, now that we got the wheels on, I can always put the gun back where it was.
Well, yeah, until we get shot off again.
Well, it's only just the front guns. The rear ones will still be there, and we'll still have the trailer guns. I'm struggling to put this in and
And you
have it
keep
work.
it looking.
Well, have it work. I can get away with this. Why does it feel like I'm on a tilt?
We are on a slight incline.
Alright.
But
Nothing to worry
wheels
about.
are hauling, so I wonder.
What's up there?
Something I didn't want to do for this, but I think we're at a point now where we've got no choice.
Am I worried? Yes.
Well, you know how we use the W key to move forwards as the wheels were intended and all that?
Sure.
Instead of doing that, how about if we just use propulsion override in future, so that
Just scale it up, scale it down kind of deal.
yeah,
Yeah,
we'll still
right.
have forward and reverse, but because I have noticed that it does work better
Yeah.
for some reason. I don't know why, but it just does. Oh, yeah, okay. I suppose we could tie in the rear trailer wheels as well if you do propulsion
Well,
override.
that's what I was
Or
thinking.
we'll,
That would
yeah, we'll
work.
be able to use all of them.
Inventory full.
That would have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 wheel drive.
Hell yeah.
Try the front for
Damn,
now,
it's
see what
back to
happens.
front.
We'll see, we'll see, we'll see.
Alright.
I am liking it.
Right, there's a Gatling gun. Can you just label that? It's unmade. Can you just label that? Same as the other one. It's got right. It should be called right front. The other one's called right rear. You'll see it.
How about what's it called? The one that's incomplete.
Yeah, it's the incomplete one. Call it. Just put right front at the end, just so we know what's what. G. That's not what I want.
Oh, I'll put R/F for
Yeah, that'll
right
work.
front.
That'll work.
I've
Yeah,
also
man.
turned it off.
Yeah.
I've upped its range to 800 meters. Meteors off. Installs off. Small ships on.
Nice.
On. Stations on. Neutrals off. Use conveyor system absolutely. Oh, idle movement. Where's that? Let me turn that crap off. Yeah, idle movement off. We're good.
I'm missing more metal grids. And motors, bloody hell. I'll take some of them. Some of them. Yeah, we probably need to stop the disassembly because it's disassembling everything. While that's a good thing, I'm running out of metal grids. It's either that we start trying to sell some, like do a big score. What are you doing? I fucked up.
Inventory full.
That's not working. That's not working.
Remember that Gatling gun I got you to do before?
Yeah.
You want to do it again? Don't ask.
Fine.
Don't ask. Don't ask. You can watch it later. I screwed up. That bueno.
Done. Right front.
Thank you. What? We've got no displays. Damn. Okay. Elder Wolf, thank you very much for hosting the stream. You're still working on that that thing, Wiz?
Yes.
Sweet.
I do believe I've just cracked it, except it's firing the wrong way, which is interesting.
Nice. I need grids. Give me grids. That's disassembling. Let's see here.
That's more like it. Oh no! You finished the Gatling gun and it's got idle movement. Woo.
I told you about it.
That's the right back in it.
Yeah, I'll call it right back. You might want to abbreviate just a little bit. Right, I need to recharge because I just realised I'm running low. Let me in. There we go. At least the propulsion's working. What do you reckon?
It's moving.
It is working. So is that using
No.
the override on-off kind of deal?
Yeah, but it's not handling so now. That's it.
I wasn't expecting it to. Right. It's not pretty, but it's done. On one side anyway. Gonna go replicate it. That's gonna be the hard part.
Inventory full.
Let's see. What else can I adjust? So your friction. Oh,
I didn't do it. What's me? Can't prove it. Hey, Brilliant Joe wants to buy metal grids and nickel. We can sell. We can sell him some grids. What do you reckon? I wonder if he saw the clip. $5K grids. We haven't even we haven't got that many, but we can produce them. You'll have to negotiate the price. Turn that off.
we were the one most damage after. So I think there's a bit of denial going on there, don't you?
It was good. Here's the thing. It's a lot of nickel. I've already set it to process 5,000. But yeah, it'll take time to get there. I just hope we got enough materials to make it happen.
Can give us silicon, cobalt, plat. Oh, what we're thinking.
Well, we're using almost like 5,000 cobalt just to make these grids for starters. And double that in nickel, and nickel's expensive or rare.
I don't think I'm prepared to give them 5,000 grids.
All right, how many do you want to give them? Probably 3,000.
2 at the most. 2,000. Do you know what? It depends. I mean, what would you say was an equivalent exchange for nickel and stuff? Because, like you said, it's hard to get it all.
Yeah, for platinum, man, it's not cheap. We're talking, 200 platinum easy. Easy. That's without breaking a sweat. Oh, gold. It's kind of worth it.
Problem that we've got to be super extra careful, because if we do get stuck or hung up,
Yeah. Did you end up watching the SpaceX launch? Oh man, taking a rough trip.
We tried to watch it from the back garden, but I only got a glimpse.
Yeah.
So I was there.
Let's have a watch it.
You're not going to go for any bumps anytime soon, are you?
No.
Considering you probably can't see what I'm doing, but... God damn, it's facing the wrong way!
Facing the wrong way.
Hi, Stone.
Morning.
How's it going?
Evening. Oh, not bad.
Honestly.
So you shot Murloc up. Well done.
I bet you smiled when you saw that.
He got us a little bit too. Holy shit. That is lag-tastic.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Well, he combined a little rover. I was watching his stream after the fact. And
He's cheeky little shit.
he drove by after shooting us to it. Dominance has been established and he's going on like this, and the next thing he just gets shot the shit out of and turned up a Swiss cheese.
Yeah. Dominance my ass.
She said that we came off damaged emotionally. So, okay. But if you watch his stream though, his face when he was getting pulled to bits, it's an absolute picture.
Oh, it's glorious.
That's funny. You know what, we haven't got the same acceleration as what we had, but
It's working.
Looks really smooth, Apathy.
What's that?
Your game looks really smooth.
I know, I've tweaked some settings. So there's less delay, and yeah, the sim speed's really good at the moment. There was just a really big lag back there. We must have streamed something in. But yeah, everything's going really good.
Get 2 rovers.
Hmm?
Do you not have 2 large rovers?
No, but was
Well,
it a caravan? Like a trailer
it's
convoy
it's a
type
trailer.
Did you split it off when you attacked Murloc?
Nope.
I thought I saw it in like 2 halves, sort of going at him.
No, it didn't need to. The trailer's got its own set of guts, and they're spaced in a way so that all of them can attack face on or sideways without interfering with each other.
Oh, there's that. Oh no, that's a new wreckage. It's the Norway Tower.
Yeah, but one that.
Yeah, it's not worth squat. Not even worth looking at. Please don't go over any bumps. I'm
We're all
literally.
using stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm still telling you not to go over any bumps. Come on, go there. There we go.
People tell me they don't spawn anymore. Lies.
With the 2 right-hand side gats are almost done. So one's done, the other one's not. Just getting the stuff for that now. Give me the stuff.
Are you changing it more to Gatlingens because intuitives aren't as reliable?
They've actually not been too bad.
Yeah,
They're not.
it's been alright. No, I had to
But
raise up one of the Gatlings for wheel clearance. That's all. Wasn't such a big deal. Where did I put all the ammo? It's over here. Ta-da. We need to find some scrap whiz.
I'll try and set up some timer blocks so if you, when we need to stop, you can just hit a button and overdrive will go to 0 straight away.
Yeah.
I don't know what I did, but you know that debug sort of screen I had was it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I accidentally hit a button and I reset all my Steam achievements.
How? But
Yeah.
that's not part of SE. It's something different.
They all reset.
Wow,
That's weird.
yeah, it's like I couldn't get it to run yesterday. I was absolutely banging my head off the desk. Why the hell aren't you running? It kept telling me that there was a content folder missing, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, you gotta go and relink a content folder.
I didn't. All I did instead was I copied the entire content folder from the original game file and pasted it in to the SDK mod folder.
Oh no, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I had to do.
Well, yeah.
So what did you have all these Gatlings on? Hang on movement off.
Idle should be turned off. Range 800 meters.
Yep.
Target everything except meteors and neutrals.
No. Right, done.
That's it.
And you had them. Did you have them in a block group? What was it called? I'm just gonna call them
Yeah,
Rover Gats.
they'll be in a block group. Yeah.
What we
Do you have them? Do you have them shooting missiles?
The interior turrets at the front, they will shoot missiles. But the ones no.
Apparently, I need to get 150 hours plus hours in the game But then if I go on Steam, it says I've got 3,500 hours in game.
That's quite shocking.
Contradiction.
Yeah, it is really.
3,500.
It's left front. Right, got my control bar all sorted. I just realised I screwed up something. I'm going to see how long it takes for Wizard to notice. For his OCD twitches.
What have you done?
Turrets aren't the same, are they, on each side?
Oh no, the turrets are the same.
Oh,
Turrets are fine.
okay.
Oh no, Wizard, you're taking us into a dead end.
Oh, yeah, I can see that, but this base is like in the middle of the hills somewhere. This is probably as close as we can
Oh.
get.
Can probably go up. Oh, hang on, do you send you the GPS?
Yeah, I've got a GPS.
Is that for his base
Yeah.
though, or is it for nearby?
I don't know.
We're slowly. That's probably the max incline we can.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I'm trying to find Murloc, but he's 5k to our right at the moment.
You're gonna go and kill him.
No.
It's tempting.
If he's over there,
So he's directly ahead of us. But I don't know if we can even get.
or where that bubble is. Hang on, he's online.
No, that's not his bubble. He's. Do you want me to send you the GPS so you can see?
Sure.
He's in hell.
It's up on the other side of the mountain top as well. So.
Yeah.
I send you GPS, everybody's gonna see it, aren't
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
Only if they
I've
watch the
seen
stream.
That's just a good idea.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not, waiting to hit print screen at all.
No, I won't do that because he'll probably start kicking off at me in the morning and saying how thick of a rope it is, or how unfair it is, or something.
Woo!
You fucking well. You keep doing that.
And we're away, bitch. Ha! I can actually outrun you
Right,
now.
so we're getting further away now. So we need to do a UE.
So, is he up on the right hand side, is he?
Why didn't you have show initial dampness on when you land onto your fin?
Yeah,
Apathy.
I'm a bit special.
Ah, okay, that's a good excuse.
Right, apathy. As you fly away into the distance, not caring where I'm at or what I'm doing.
Yeah, where'd you go? Did you turn around? You did too.
I did.
Right, well, I'm streaming up here in the mountains, so I may have found him.
I guarantee you haven't. Because we're 7 kilometers and you're only 3.
Hmm.
Oh. You'll better accept the peace, Wizard. You heard him. Oh shit, O2's low. Better put my visor down. There's someone's bubbled down there. Terrible says kill them all. Damn, is he all the way up here?
Well, I think you've gone the wrong way, actually.
You reckon? You watch-
Yeah.
You watching Wizard stream? Hang on,
There's Matlock.
He's-
Sexually transmitted disease.
he's not that way. He's over this way.
STDs is is his tag.
Is it?
Isn't it? Wait,
STD. Special Tactics Division.
Oh shit.
STD.
specials, right?
There's that bubble. Can't see you. Hang on, I think that's Murloc space down there.
You got Gatling guns, right?
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
Perfect. Just aim. Point.
Alright. Just mapping a way you can get up there, Wiz.
Just
Yeah.
kind of how close can we get is more of a
Well,
adequate
have you,
question.
have you gotten over that hill you were trying to get over before?
Nope. And I'm not going to attempt it again because if we get stuck, we are stuck.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm looking.
Is he flying at the moment?
Apathy is.
In a ship? No,
Yeah.
Merlock.
Yeah.
Because I saw a shadow a minute ago on the stream.
Yeah, I
across
see
the...
2 shadows. Yeah, I see something in the sky.
Yeah.
Hard left. Guns on.
He's circling you.
That's Murloc.
Ah, you don't know that. Should it?
It is, I saw him.
No. He's got nothing.
No, his radar came on. Anyway, I think I may have found a way in, Wiz.
Oh, it's got to be a super low gradient because we just ain't got the muscle no more.
Hang on, you're heading in the wrong direction. You got to go right at that point. Up that crack. Like this crack over here.
Can't do it.
Oh,
Not flat enough. Like literally now, every single wheel has to touch the ground, otherwise we ain't moving anywhere.
so that's pretty much as far as we can go.
Why don't you go for a more diagonal angle?
That's the only way up, is going up this incline to get to his base. And then there's another incline after that that's about the same. Or we can just tell him to come to us. I'm coming in for a landing.
Right, I'm going to set the propulsion override up on time blocks so that we can just hit a button and it'll be straight to 100%. Hit another
Yeah, righto.
button, it'll be back to 0, and then hit the button again and it'll be in full reverse.
Nice. Alright.
Because otherwise, I'm going to be spamming buttons left, right, and centre. It's going to be a nightmare.
I've attached anyway. How is our hydro looking?
60%.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm going to top it up though. That's not shabby.
Why did you go for a rotor lock instead of a connector lock?
Because we hit P a lot. So it's just a lot. It's guarantees no problem ever. Like the only way you screw this up is, you know, grind it off or jump in it and unroad lock. Hey. Might fix that mistake up while I'm here. that's fixed. I
If
wonder
he's
if I,
planning on launching a f***ing missile, I bet you he is.
he wouldn't, would he?
Yeah.
You reckon I should get him back up in the sky and keep an eye out or something?
Well,
I
we
mean,
should, if we're going to stay at this position.
for
So
him to do a missile launch, he has to actually do a lot of calculation. I've seen him do it before.
a spreadsheet.
Yeah, I know, but he still has to punch in all the numbers. Tank should be full.
That's a shame.
So,
We're going to need 2 timer blocks. We'll need 4 timer blocks in total to utilise the wheels properly.
yeah. Oh, you haven't figured out payment, dude.
Yeah.
Well, how many grids are we going to give him? I programmed it to make like 1,500.
Uh,
200 plat or a full tank of hydro. I don't know how he's going to bring the tank to us. I didn't think about that part.
yeah. He'll be jumping in there.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Right, so how many steel plates? How many did you say you were after?
Metal grids after 5,000.
5,000. It's expensive.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
What have you got to offer? Like,
I can
seriously offer?
Well, platinum, steel plates,
We're
gold,
talking.
silicon.
We're talking on the realms of, I mean, silicon's. Once you've done what you need to do with silicon, that's it. Steel plates are consumables. You take damage, you need to replace them. And you need a lot of them. So we're talking either hydrogen tank full or a significant quantity of platinum or uranium.
I can't afford to buy stuff with the hydrogen, but I could give you platinum and radium probably. I can
Okay.
also sell you a blackmail data file.
Blackmail
Blackmailer.
data. What
Yeah.
What's
Okay.
this?
It contains the secret company information.
Oh.
Oh, you're referring
Oh.
to the event?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, you got that, did you?
I do. You know, we got some
Oh.
account transfer informations in there, which would be very lucrative, you know, for the right eyes.
Oh, what do you reckon, Apathy? Give him the full 5, the
We
full
need
asking.
we need to make those the required amount. And yeah,
I can also take nickel instead.
straight nickel. Make it a lot easier.
Yeah, I have iron, I have cobalt. I need nickel.
Okay. I think we've got about 4,000 nickel, haven't we? At least 4,000.
It's not that. I'd rather just give him the grids.
Yeah, we still have to make them though.
Wouldn't take too long.
Yep, I'll use the fast one. The fast one is the main creator. But yeah, I reckon that data pad and 100 platinum.
What data pad?
Company data pad?
Do you not have one?
No.
It's a special one.
Oh. Unless I'm missing something here. Probably, yeah.
Yeah, there was an event and there was a special data pad that needed to be retrieved.
Oh. What, a Merc's got it?
And Storm was a princess that had the data pad. She managed to escape.
Oh?
It's like it's a bit like a Star Wars type thing, you know. So and so's got so and so information, blah blah blah. But except her life was feudal, you know. It was, you know, she took information from her dad, and he said, "You know what? Kill a bitch, no daughter man."
That's the weird thing. It's that I saw the announcement for it, but I didn't see anything about killing her.
It was a bit confusing. Didn't know if the mercenaries were fighting with her or against her or how things were going. And then suddenly a boyfriend was working for a daddy again. So we had to kill the boyfriend. But now she's single, so I guess that's nice.
Oh yeah. Hit it up,
Those
man.
missile pods. They are, aren't they? Yeah.
Missile pods?
It looks like missile pods on top of his hydrogen tanks. Or the decoys. So there might be decoy pods instead. I don't know.
That's as zoomed in as it's ever going to get.
Not unless like
But yeah, I can probably don't know if 5,000 grids is enough for the Blackman data file.
I reckon it's a pretty good deal. We don't know what's on that data pad. It could be just garbage.
This is true.
Like it mightn't be any value to us. We'd have to try and sell it on to some other customer.
Yeah. You know,
Well,
so
actually,
far,
I do. Do you know what? After this, we'll take the data pad because
Alright.
I know a guy.
Oh, jeez.
I know a guy who might be interested.
So that guy in the back alley that you keep talking about that gave you a great time?
Tell you about that. I mean, we're in about. Alright, so somewhere in this place, we need to find room for 2 extra tower blocks.
you should try and look for putting them at the back.
And in the back of the trailer.
There's heaps of room.
Yeah, but when I'm somewhere up high where they're less likely to get hit by ground fire.
like a roller somewhere nice.
You know the rover's rolling, right?
No?
Yeah,
We're moving slowly.
yeah. You're gonna have to let me know where you're moving to eventually when you open the car.
Oh no,
I'll
we're
tell you.
just.
I don't know.
I don't think he put the parking brake on.
Oops.
Oops. Yeah, I think we moved like a whole 50 meters. Timer
Aye.
box.
You need the time blocks anyway.
Hmm?
You need the time blocks.
What do I need them for?
I know where to put them. I've got you covered.
Oh, no, see, the problem is, Stone, is with the override, you've got to press the button over and over and over and over again until you reach 100% overdrive.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you want it repeat it like a
Yeah,
few times.
so I press the button once and it's at 100%. I press it again and it's 0. Or I press it another time and it's minus 100%. So we go in reverse. Because with the wheels, we don't need to feather them. We want them either on or not on.
And did you
And
say?
I am pressing.
Did you say you need 2 more? Yeah. Right, good.
Because it's 10 presses per full, like from 0 to 100. You got to press the button 10 times.
There's
So I
one.
need.
You put one above that, the airtight, the air vent, I think. Oh no, there's a solar panel, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, it's solar panels that are in the way.
Yeah, they're all.
We have issues.
Double-sided solar
Yeah.
panels. No, not issues.
I got a nice spot for it. Right, they're in.
Where'd you put them? Where'd you put them?
Quickly run out so you don't know.
Bastard.
That way. That's the whole point.
Where have you put them?
Downstairs, one on the left at the far front, and one on the right at the far front.
You're a dick.
Midsection.
You're a dick, Stone.
No.
Dick.
You randomly dotted them about.
It's not random, it's symmetries.
It's not outside.
Oh.
Stop looking at the door. Man, there's so much room down here. I should make a little rover. Actually, that's what we should do. We should buy one of the Murloc's rovers off him. Do you reckon it'll fit in here?
Oh god damn it, stop falling off everything.
You need a small rover.
Oh, we've got our trash can.
You had to put them in so I couldn't access the control panel, didn't you?
You don't need to access the control panel on them, do you? Oh, you put the radar on.
I want to be able to, yeah, I did. I want to be able I want to be able to name them so I know where they are.
But there you go, you've got it highlighted. So S&T timer block 3, change that to timer block top left.
Yeah.
Left front. Or left front, whatever.
Why can't I simple?
Me. Yeah, I'm gonna build a rover. It's about time.
So, what's Finny Bobby giving you, or what are you giving him for a data pad on platinum? Or whatever it is you're getting out of this trade.
Information.
Yeah, information. Information's important.
Yeah, but what's he getting?
He's getting some grids.
Smell grid.
What is that jiggling? Is that moving? It's locked. Fuck it.
No. and not easy to come by.
No, we did that on purpose.
Kind of figured that.
It is moving.
What's moving?
I put a landing gear down, it's actually jiggling around, but it's locked.
I did consider when I first made this to make the infantry the smallest, just so that people had to like build vehicles or really carry stuff or grind stuff.
Well, that's kind of what we did.
Yeah.
I mean, confidence, you couldn't believe it, because he's got that massive ship that he's built. And we're the same as he does in this little rover.
Well, we don't weigh that much anymore.
No, we've managed to somehow lose weight by just converting components, which is weird.
That's right, we're no longer chunky.
Yeah, that means that we can fill our boats more.
Yeah.
Looks like from our pre-stream that the performance improvements seem to be a thing. So it must be mining that causes a lot of the issue.
Might be. I mean, you mean voxel damage. I mean, it's a thing, because I always put it down to safe zones blowing out to massive sides and the fact that there's rover wheels clanging around, but we got rover wheels this time, it's not so bad.
Safe things were a massive issue. Like when I was moderating it with all these different factions and multiple safe things, that when I deleted a lot of those, it was like fixed.
Yeah.
Don't know what you changed since since yesterday. Either just in the cleanup or what's causing the seems to be the gone. Because yesterday it was still at 0.6 and 0.5 or so.
Something like that.
Yeah, so I don't know what makes it up to, well, that's that 0.75 again. But, well, been 0.75 and 0.85.
Yeah, I think you're going to be able to fit wheels in there.
You don't think so?
No.
I reckon I will. It's tight. It's tight fit, but I'll be able to fit them. Trust me.
Trust me,
I'm an engineer.
Put that thing right over there. You've seen that video?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's too close. I don't know actually. Maybe it's enough.
There's enough space. I put it pretty much in the middle and it's almost in a straight line, so I reckon I'll be dead on. It's gonna be good.
Yeah. If you want a rover as name as well,
really.
I could give you a rover and a copy of the date plan.
Ooh.
What, you mean a disposable one? That was never meant to do anything.
Disposable what?
They're well-engineered, combat-tested, 3 times over battle buggies.
What? I'm very confused.
He had a disposable rover he decided to have a pop at us with the other day. Check out the
Wizard
stream.
was terrified.
I would never do so.
You can hear him scream out in terror. What
Check
is
out
going
his
on? Apathy, hold my hand!
Yeah,
It's quite melodramatic.
and then a bit later on you get to see poor Murloc's face as he dies a little bit.
And then it's like, what the fuck is that?
Slippery. Okay.
You shouldn't have stopped. You shouldn't have stopped.
No, he said that in his stream. He went, I shouldn't have stopped. I should have kept going at him in 5. Absolutely wrecked him.
But I stopped and I started whistling the good, bad, the ugly team. Except my noise cancelling picks out the whistling.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was feeling quite like the Western cowboy hero right then and there. Up until the point where I took massive incoming fire and my rover decided it wanted to stop being a rover.
Don't give me that crap.
Oh, that was great. It was great. Had a good time.
He tried to drive away, and all you can see in this stream is whoop, 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 I'm taking fire. I don't like this. I don't like this. And he just the back end of his rover slowly starts to disintegrate. It's just disappearing.
That's
Morning,
not-
fellas.
that's not good,
Morning.
but
Morning, Hector.
Like 20 turrets is pretty
Wizard.
just.
Yes.
You know when you freed me from the ninth dimension or whatever it was yesterday.
Yeah.
As soon as you went, I tried to turn my vehicle around and I drove back into the ninth dimension
Do you know
because I
what,
can't actually
like-
see it.
What do
Is
you
it-
mean you can't see?
This sounds like a
Well,
you
I
problem.
couldn't see the area that it was where there was this like that area now is affected whether my vehicle's there or not. Like you can't. There is like a part of the map that has got these like weird physics.
Just arcs a bit the game.
I mean, it's only a small area, but
Well, GPS it and stay the hell away from it.
yeah. Well, I've GPS'd it because I had to convert my thing to a station and leave it there like overnight.
You should put down a
Why
signpost.
don't you empty your backpack? Captain?
Warning, dimensional rip.
What's up?
Why don't you empty
Yeah.
your backpack?
My backpack.
What backpack?
No, apathy.
Oh, sorry.
What about my
You
backpack?
keep getting. Well, you keep having to like go back and forth getting more stuff. You've already got your backpack over half from stuff that you previously got. You don't need anymore.
Yeah, I know. I just like getting more stuff. I like things.
Maybe he likes it that way.
I like things.
I carry a rifle with me. I don't really need it all the time.
don't-
I have it.
So confusing.
It's important to have stuff, Stone, on you at all times.
Yeah. You might need the stuff.
It just takes up more room though. I don't think it's important
Don't be like
to
that.
have. Like, why is it important to carry grids around? Grids, girders. That's
Girders.
not important.
Do I have
You don't
girders
need
on
to
me?
always have girders.
I do have girders. Why do I have
It's not
girders
like
on
you're
me?
gonna continue building.
I didn't
stuff
realise I
over
actually
it.
had girders on me. I swear it.
Sure. Tie it to the core. Do you disassemble a lot of your
Yes.
components you get? from
Yes,
the-
we have been disassembling everything, pretty much everything. Actually,
Smart.
got an idea.
I guess it's vital as well, isn't it, to have it like that?
What's that?
I even have a few reactor components to put in the reactor onto the other side.
No, I'm going to leave that one. I'm just going to have it on one side. It'll be fine. I'll put something on the other side to
Disgraceful.
even it out.
Symmetry.
Come on, don't be like that.
Come on, symmetry.
No, I don't need 2 reactors. It's only just to top up the power. It's not designed for anything else.
It looks.
I don't care.
It does. You do.
Does that
I
treat
know
you as well?
care.
No.
Well,
Correct, though. You still up for that metal grid trade you were talking about?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'm hoping
Go to hell.
to make it back to my base this time.
Oh,
Yeah?
Yeah, I've got a ship that just I don't know, what, a rover that just
Morning.
refuses to do what it's supposed to do.
Yeah?
what go to hell?
It's
You
three
got
three
that,
times I just stopped dead all of a sudden.
You're up at that mountain
then,
base, yeah?
well, I'm on the ice lake at the moment. But
Yeah.
What, would you stop dead and then start physics fucking?
yeah, well, the wheels start literally they detach themselves from the vehicle and kind of slowly float at, you know, in through the vehicle. The whole vehicle then has this sort of fucked physics field around it. Any block that you chop off
Yeah,
the vehicle
yeah,
also spins at the same rate.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. What you've probably got is something that's desyncing when you move. Like I don't know, like if it's going into the ground, if the block's really close to the ground, hitting the ground, then the colliding with the ground and the physics fucking causing it all to spin. So you've probably got to have like a high suspension or something. And now you're gonna tell me you're like 2,000 meters off the ground.
Yeah, you
No,
are.
no,
aren't you?
no.
Obviously, we were rolling together, weren't we? That was happening last night, and you just literally we were going across an ice lake when it happened. So it's not even.
Well, I don't know if I mean has the server been restarted since last night? Because
Yes.
now
Yeah.
Yeah.
everything's absolutely fine and I can drive along.
Yes, it has been
seems to be
restarted.
also amazing right now.
What was the sim speed for the server restart?
7, weren't it?
0.6.
0.7, yeah, 0.68 or so it was last night, weren't it, when we went off?
You know, Wizard, I wonder if a lower sim speed means more physics focus. Because it's trying to... when it simulates something, what it does is it doesn't simulate it properly, or like, you know, work out the maths properly, and it causes the whole thing to go into a weird system of chaos, you know?
Yeah, but the other day we had the same thing. Our whole base, it happened to virtually every vehicle at our base.
Of course it would. If one vehicle gets it and it's close to the base, the base will be infected, which will then infect every other grid. We're lucky it's not global anymore these days.
Bro.
Well, it can be if the conditions are met.
I'm heading over to
Very small
your base now with the
conditions.
grids. I mean, with the plates.
Cool,
Awesome.
cool. Have you got a I think it's work. I haven't put all my wheels on yet, but
Yeah, I think I know. I think I remember this. It's that mountain top across the lake.
See, after you've put a beacon in it, and it's just not symmetry at all.
I don't care about
It's like-
symmetry.
You should.
This is a really simple.
Asymmetrical is the new.
You're not even playing on the server. Shut the fuck up.
No. You need to care about this symmetry stuff right now.
Oh my
It's not for
God.
my sake. It's
I'm
for
gonna
the sake
kill
of,
you.
you know.
all those
for the sake
people who
of
are
symmetry.
OCD about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's for the sake of your stream, man. Think of the people watching your stream.
They'll live with it, I'm sure.
Yeah. But they'll probably live with it until like the day they die. But in these final moments, they die. They'll think back and think, "What an asshole for
What an
not
arsehole.
symmetry in it."
Oh shit. You fucking in my train of thought now. You suck.
This wheel's better be symmetry.
God damn it! You made me put that in upside down.
No, that's right way up. Oh no, it's upside. No, it's the right way up.
No, that one wasn't.
That's where it was.
No, it wasn't.
Unless I had. Oh, my mind. I've got
Now
to
it
the
is.
point that you're talking.
Aha! I can't walk past this. I'm stuck. No.
Oh yeah, that one wasn't. That one was upside down.
Yeah, a little
no, you
bit
just got
delayed.
to it.
Little bit delayed.
Yeah.
I'm getting stuck in between some of the wheels. So look at that. It's just the right size for screwing
Right,
around.
so-
You know, Ecto, the bad thing about living on a mountaintop is it's a pain to drive up there every time.
Where's this block gonna
it's
go?
a pain to get up there if you've got bad traction.
I have a cargo.
It's not
With a
everyone.
cargo, yeah.
It's a pain to get anywhere with bad traction.
Yeah. Well, on the ice, it seems to just work with most vehicles. It's just as soon as you go on the snow.
Ice has got less friction than snow, so
Well-
when you're on ice, you don't need as much traction to move in one direction. You actually need more to sort of move a separate direction. You're going to need more friction on your wheels.
Yeah.
But snow's a bit more. I can't remember what the settings of snow. But I know they got separate ones compared to stone and ice. Like ice is very much different.
Yeah. I think large still should actually hang on.
Yeah, well, I think a full asymmetric ship would be nice. Keep on wanting to make asymmetric ships, but I always end up not.
Yeah, I'm not worried about this rover. It's just gonna
Why
be
would
a fun,
you be worried?
fun drive thing.
The only thing you really gotta be worried about is the asymmetry of it.
I don't care. I don't care.
It's
Shut up,
like
Stone.
if you look at any modern vehicle though, very few of them are perfectly symmetric, with the exception of fighter planes. Not even them are perfectly symmetric. Because you'll have the gun mount on one side, you have no gun mount on the other.
Yeah, well, people, you don't care, but neither did Eve when she ate the apple, and now look at it, the wheels can't be naked.
Oh dear.
The disappointment
Eve eating the
in
apple
that.
is what makes the difference between humans and animals.
But
So in that case, I'm glad she didn't care.
This is gonna be dangerous as hell.
Hey, I like.
Well, this sucks.
You alright, Joe?
Yeah. Where should I drop this stuff off? Hopefully not up the hill. I can use this
Don't
connector
do that.
as pad, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, if you can get onto that connector, yeah.
What was the plan there, Alfie? Why did you...
I have absolutely no idea. Yeah, there we go. Nice.
I like the texture.
Oh shit. What, the moo?
What you've got in the head. Or the moo flage.
The moo moo. Yeah, you gotta come down and look at this.
Small reactor.
You gotta come down and look at this thing, Wiz. It's mint.
Should put a camera in there or something. I'll put some cameras on so you can
Actually, that's
see.
probably a cool idea.
Let's-
Chuck a camera in.
Cameras are always cool.
Where's that damn parking brake? There it is.
In hell. Like
Connect it
everything
up.
else.
Ever the optimist.
The moo moo.
I'm religious.
I haven't finished. I haven't put any armor on it yet, but this is the moo moo.
As long as it works, why not?
Yeah, I don't care.
If you can
I
share this
just need to
connector,
look
like, I should
into
go to,
modding
drop
textures
it.
because I think I was
And
going to
then
make
I
my own
guess,
lava planet now.
Alright, yep, I'll still got
Just because. Lime. And
No, I
lemon.
can't because I'm not the owner of that block. That's Hallows. Let me
Grind
just
it, hack it.
Right, grind it, hack it.
Actually,
Put in this too.
Grind it, hack it, go home.
I've got a feeling.
Alright, you should be able to connect up with that bottom one now, Joe.
Hey, Wiz, is there a way that I can make sure that you don't, when you press P, you don't disconnect this connector?
Turn off the connector.
Actually, as long as I'm controlling
Turning off
everything
the
from the main rover,
Mm-hmm.
P will not affect the trailer.
That'll work. That'll work just fine.
Because it's on a subbridge.
Yeah.
With the
Yeah. It's got a little
So
bit of
that's the
jiggle.
one over here might be a bit easier if it's on flat ground.
No, it's fine. Not just coming out. It's
Yeah.
bit cute.
I should probably put a gyro on it. I might put it like in the rear somewhere
I
off the
keep
side
going
just to
straight
piss
out.
off Stone.
Go sideways when I'm getting close.
Do you hear me, Stone? I'm gonna put in another block
What
just
side?
to piss. I'm gonna put another block in just to piss you off.
There we go.
No,
Yeah.
you won't just be pissing me
My
off. That
cargo
you're
is
pissing
shared,
off.
so you can pull the plates out.
Jesus. You know, if you piss him off, you know, you're gonna get like the wrath of
I'm not gonna go anywhere that I'm not
Michael
going already.
Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Actually, that is a bit threatening.
I would feel threatened if
What's he gonna do? Take me to Neverland?
Giggity.
I presume this is going to be your last.
no, he's very good at thrilling people.
So you set them up.
How are you guys looking on hydro these days?
We're not discussing.
Would it be alright if I
I'm a
put my
little
tank on
sad that I
stockpile?
stopped doing my story for this.
How many tanks you got? One.
One tank.
yeah, go for it.
Alright, nice. Because I'm down to
okay.
1.5.
Are you going
Back
uphill
in the
with them?
Yeah, we've
Trying.
got like,
Oh,
we've got
Jesus.
like 15 tanks, so...
In case you're
Yeah, I heard you found
wondering about the burning, I
burning.
just got bloody attacked.
What,
who by?
from Michael Joe?
I approached the wreck and then it opened up on me with rockets and Gatlins, but I was so concerned just to get the physics fucking craft back that I couldn't be bothered to attack. Plus, as I was stopped, that's when they launched their attack.
No, it must be owned by a player. Because
Right, did I put the metal grid
at the
into
moment...
your cargo?
Yeah. You put 1,000 too many.
We ain't gonna worry about that.
Alright, cool.
Any computers? Actually, I quite like the camera there. It's quite nice.
It's
a good idea.
You look like a...
No problem.
You look like a...
Is that wreck
Oh,
down
what's
there
the
new?
fish called with that
Echo?
little fin? Oh no, you...
The wreck that I approached.
Yeah, the one
think
if
it's
you
more
look
of
straight
some
behind me now when I'm reversing.
Oh right,
there's a
yeah, I
wreck
see
or
what you're
something.
saying.
fish.
It's quite small, isn't it?
I think it's
Smelled,
new. I think it was there
It's not
earlier.
fire. And it smelled. No.
Is that the last of Boys Crafters? Oh no, that one is new by the looks of it. Let's go and have a look.
Yeah.
I think there are some new wrecks. Well, there was, because yeah, I approached one and then got mashed.
No, I didn't know new
It's
wrecks.
down
I
to
can't be
0.6
bothered.
again now.
Too much effort to add a new wreck in.
I don't know if it's one Rex causing Silver drop or something, because now Silver is 0.6 again.
Someone's probably
It was
screwing
0.8
around.
last night.
Yeah, it was 0.95, you know.
It depends on some of the
an
wrecks.
hour
'Cause
ago.
some of the wrecks have some weird. There's always one wreck that has that rotor antenna or whatever that spins. That's always in the
Yeah,
F1 menu and stuff like that. So there's a couple of them I noticed.
If it's gone from
Yeah.
0.95 to 0.6, maybe SGC are back on.
Yeah,
yeah,
with
For
the
their boat.
They
I
actually
their
SGC
area.
load up, I think.
Yeah. I was in their area just a second ago and I wasn't lagging, so I knew that they probably weren't on. I
Okay,
can't
we're
do
on.
shit in their area. It's just constantly getting game stuttering.
Yeah, I was stuck in a lot of it now. Like, I went over there to say hello to Wizard yesterday, and I kept stuttering, every 5 seconds.
I've got one.
Yeah, we weren't.
How many batteries on this bloody thing?
What, laying?
Oh,
No, we were mint.
might be lucky.
It's
here.
good.
Looks like that.
What? I mean, you're mint from what?
No, we were fine. We didn't stutter. We didn't have any lag.
Access.
What, from SGT?
Yeah, didn't have any lag at all.
Yeah, but if it was a boat that they're moving, that makes sense. Do you remember RTR? Last
Yeah.
situation. I still don't know why certain grids will cause more speed than others,
Don't know.
even though they're perfectly fine.
Could be some graphic settings and
It's
so on.
only on the surface, does it? It won't do it on, like, another world. I just put it down to keen servers being rubbish.
Oh well.
Your metal grids are almost complete, Mela.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll just let me know
I
when
feel
you'll
very
come over.
hellish
I'll
today.
come over.
You feel hellish.
Yeah, where I want to send a lot of people to hell.
Oh.
Which is what I'm going to build. I've been googling it stuff out.
We've got another 2 hydrogen tanks here. Echo.
Oh
Nice.
wow, that's lucky.
We give you one and get 2 back.
Yeah, good karma. Good karma. Oh, that's insane. No, I've only found the 1 tank yet, entire duration.
Me and Echo had a right good night after that event. Heading back from the event, found the gas station, then I found the wreck. Then Echo come and picked it up, and on his flight back he saw another wreck that had the 7 tanks in it.
Ah, sweet.
I've never seen that one with the 7 tanks in.
No.
I didn't even know what it looked like. I mean, some people in the group have memorised all the bloody wrecks and know what it's got in it. I haven't got a clue. I just approach it and
I have got all the wrecks spawned in my own world, in my own personal world. I've got all the wrecks spawned in, so I can look at them.
that's like next level shit for me. I couldn't do that.
Have you managed to get all
Oh, it's
Well,
because you just
you-
got to use the
Once you know the commands and that, you can just spawn in any wreck you want. It's like in the end world, I can just spawn a wreck in that I want, any wreck I want. You just got to use the, because obviously all the spawns are done by the modular encounter spawner. All you got to do is know a few commands and that, and you can spawn everything in.
literally like one command.
Yeah, it is, yeah, one command, yeah, and you can spawn a wreck in. It's like any admin on this server, all you got to do is type in, I don't know how the, but all you got to do is type in and you can have a random wreck spawn within like 3 kilometers of you.
On the server, it doesn't work as well as it does on single player.
No, obviously, yeah, I know it don't work exactly the same. It's obviously single player, it's easy. You ain't got to worry about
Yeah.
anything else.
I tried doing it on multiplayer and just didn't want to really cooperate as well. So I don't know if it's just the multiplayer's a bit more.
Yeah, I think obviously because all the players and everything, I think it takes into, when you try and spawn it in on a multiplayer, it takes into account for various other things around you and stuff like that and how it's set up.
No, yeah. Also, the amount of wreck was what's causing most of the crashes.
You only can have a certain amount of wrecks spawning on the world as well, can't you? Unless you change the settings.
Was it crashes because the RAM's fine, the CPU was fine, and the box. It's just, it just crashed. When you're gonna put that spotlight on either side of the.
Yeah.
That'd be symmetries.
That's horrible.
Why don't you just middle right click on the spotlight to get the components that's missing?
Yeah, I keep forgetting
Into your-
I keep forgetting about that part.
I never do it the way you do it.
It's because I'm lazy.
How do you get back up the ramp?
Jump. Well, the whole thing lowers down, but I can always jump it up on a risk. Should be fine. Alright, the movement was done. It will blend in beautifully. Not really. Where's the little box ammo? Are we moving, Wiz?
Yes.
Feels like we are.
It's not as smooth as the Star Wheel.
No.
It's a nice trailer.
It's very good. It's a very good trailer. I just walked through the public spawn area. Yeah, our lounge.
I did skip a bit disappointed in that.
I don't know. I reckon Wizard was bored.
Probably was the case, yeah.
I was cold. I needed somewhere nice to sit and chill.
Yeah, but there's no disco ball.
Well, there's nobody to dance with.
Not true. No, you got the dead bodies, don't you, place?
Oh, you examine necrophilia now. Come on.
Why not?
Giggity.
You've got no one else.
He's not lying, you know.
Can't I? You can't. You could start your own like little disco business, and that's how you kidnap people and kill them to have more friends. It's like a
Sounds
really
like a
good
horror film.
system. I think it is.
I'm gonna build up a rover then and bring over to you guys.
Yay.
So, since you're also getting a rover, I'll bring you an exact copy data pad, and I can give you some platinum on the top. Yeah. The
Oh,
map
yeah.
trade.
Nice.
20 platinum sounds fine.
What's nice?
What do you reckon, Wiz?
Yeah, why not?
What are you doing?
Doing a trade. Making money.
Oh, what? Did Murlocs tell you that he changed or made a new, better thing? The deal?
No.
So who are you making a deal with now then?
It's just sweet and bottled.
Yeah, sweets?
Pot.
Sweeties?
So what's he got, like Skittles or?
Juicy fruit.
Say that I have stuff that works.
Skittles are better. They're the best. You can never. Oh, I like
The
it.
sour Skittles.
You have to go on Amazon now and buy some Skittles.
Oh, well. I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you all much for watching. Say goodnight, everyone.
Fuck off.
Good night,
Good
everyone.
night.
No.
Good night, everyone.